I don't know how you'd like to go. You run the
So
show.
yeah, so hello everyone. Welcome back to Who'd Be an Actor. My name is Mahari Masuru and I am an actor and I am surrounded by actors as one slides in behind Ethan. Ethan just leading behind Ethan and that's Ben and that's Tamaki and we're all actors. These wonderful people are going to share their practice and their exploration with us. I'm not going to speak much at the top of this because, as I've said to you, I'm an actor. I'm just sharing with you what I discover and what I know and what I experience. I'm not an expert on anything in particular. Ethan, Ben, and Tamaki are sharing with us their practice and how they work. This series is about you discovering how you work, and these people have agreed to share how they work in the hopes that it helps you discover how you work. If you're curious about who they are and what they do, we're going to have their information in the box below. Get in touch, please do. They're absolutely wonderful. They work in Singapore, so go if you can. And that's it. Let's let's share space. Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna mute and allow them to work and for us to observe. Ethan's gonna be prompting. If I dive in, it's for intimate reasons between us as a group. Don't worry. And yeah, that's it from me. Ethan.
Yeah. So, for the sake of laying some context, um, I'm not an expert either. And what you're about to see is basically 5, 6 years of research in the realm of performance practice. I am a dabbler more than anything else, and trying to really find at the core of it, what are we doing as performers, and trying to see if there are ways to strengthen that, for performers, aspiring performers, and the research has taken itself to a place where it might be useful for people outside of the realm of performance. And so I'm really, really honored to be here to share this work today. Thank you, Mahadi, for inviting me. It's called Tiamat. So the long form of the name is the Integrative Approach and Methodology of Active Transformation. Shortened to Tiamat because it just sounds better. Yeah, but Tiamat is she is the Mesopotamian goddess of primordial chaos, and I found that very poetic as a metaphor for what we do. So you'll see a series of exercises today. Ben and Tamaki have very, very gracefully volunteered to demonstrate what is possible, at least up to this stage in the work that they've been doing this with me for pretty much actually 5 years each, right? Thereabouts, 2017-ish. Yeah, I met them both in the same year, and now I'm married to one of them. You all can guess who. But in any case, I couldn't have, I couldn't be surrounded by better people to do this work. So on the back of that, push hands. Level 1, just changing direction. Loosen your knees, Ben. Yeah. Keep the energy moving through the fingertips. allowing the breath to guide the body, the movement to guide the breath. Yeah, nice negotiation. Thank you. Level 2, changing hands. So in this exercise, what we're trying to get to here is being able to listen to the body, your own and your partner's. Something that is not seen, not said, both their eyes are closed. And most importantly, getting to this sense of listening to what the other person is trying to do or might not be sure that they want to do, and supporting that by allowing it. Level 3, points of contact. Good. Okay, Ben, sorry, hold here. Ben, can I privilege a little bit more camera angle? So if you could just turn a little bit. Perfect. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I get amazed whenever I watch this exercise because it's kind of like magical what's happening. Sometimes I get shocked at like how they can sense each other's bodies. It's a very intimate relationship. But I like to think of exercises as enacted metaphors for the competency we're trying to develop. And it will become very clear in this next stage what that is. Level 4, I move, I allow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see here that the initial first level of just the hands is a small metaphor for this actually. This sensation of I move, I allow. How do you sense what your partner is trying to give you? And actors are, of course, sometimes not sure, not always sure. Any creative endeavor is not always sure. There's some unknown there. But when there's someone in there to go, oh, okay, maybe I'm coming from the other side of this unknown space. Something magical happens. Good, guys, and when it's over, it's over. Or maybe it's not over. I start to notice if you're falling into patterns of things. Are we always mirroring each other? Are we always moving inside? Can DSD do something different? Yeah, even the small things, Ben. Here. What's that doing for you? Can you allow it? Good. Animal forms. Pick one. Bringing your attention to your body. What's happening here? There are so many masters of craft working in the field today. You know, YouTube has a lot of them. It's all free and all amazing, and some of them really well researched. And I owe a lot of my work to people that I follow on platforms and communities that I've joined that are exploring things which are maybe parallel to the work, or can inform it in some way, and frighteningly inspiring. Like things like animal forms. You can find parallels of it in things like animal flow exercises, which is in the fitness community. The work of people like Ido Portal, who's right now you can find them IDOPORTAL. Really, really wonderful work. Who else? Like the parkour community, which I was in my younger days a big part of my physical development, has been a part of that. Yoga is a big influence. Tai Chi, Qigong is a big influence for me. And all of this is in some way, shape, and form born from these things, even down to the academic rigor of it. People like Andrew Huberman has a wonderful podcast. He's a neuroscientist working out of Stanford, and his work has influenced me quite a lot. And of course, the biggest influence most recently is the work of John Vervaeke, JohnVervaeke, professor of cognitive science out of the University of Toronto. So, in a lot of ways, I feel that Tiamat is already quite a collective effort, and I'd like to keep it that way. Starting to allow some unformed sound, raw sound. Noticing that your mind is doing its own thing, Notice that it changes. So when it changes, can you change your physical movement at the same time? Yeah, introducing phonetics. Changing to match quality. Giving more shape into words. What's present for you? What's alive for you? Yes, people like this. Shaping it into some phrases. What's alive for you here? What has your attention? Shaping phrases into thoughts. Bring that into relationship with each other.
There's a glow. I feel the glow. There's an opening. The line is stretching. Oh, blood.
Good, the circle is open.
Here with me. Or are you just an image? A reflection? No, I shall not be just an image. Who are you? That's so brazen to be mocking me. Feel my left hand. Feel my left hand. I feel my left hand. Feel my left hand. Feel my left hand. I feel my right hand. I feel my left hand and my right hand.
The thing that I feel by being you is actually the opposite.
Oh.
I mean, I could say it's the same. That
Good band receiver, yes.
are you seeing me? Am I just image to you? What's the thing that is happening between us actually? And that's like my curiosity right now. What is here is
To hear a secret?
yes.
I don't know.
Bring into relationship that we are being observed here. Can you allow this still to continue?
I am aware that I am being higher than you because I am aware that there is power in the
I shall go. Behind.
yes, but my arm is so short that I cannot higher than you.
But I will shorten myself a bit more. Okay? How's that? How's that?
This feels better.
Yes.
We can be just ourselves.
Yes.
There is no like bigger, smaller, higher, lower.
Yes. Just a straight line, a horizontal. How do you do that with your arm? Like this? Huh? Huh? Oh.
Yes.
Here you go.
Being with you make me want to be stronger.
Here.
I see this muscle and I feel the energy that is pulsing.
Hearing that, I feel self-conscious. All of a sudden, I want to hide. I will go into a ball. But I want to stay connected, so I will unroll.
Yes. I can hear for you.
We are not connected.
See if you can isolate this life just to the spine and the hip. Staying in relationship.
I feel the need to expand. There is a level of flexibility that I want to explore. I feel dryness in my mouth. How is that landing with you?
I feel the dryness in my throat. And being here make me want to stand up.
I will do something different.
And expand the mobility of my spine because now my spine is my part of my language.
That is very interesting. Ooh, I found something. I found something.
What is it?
I don't know. I will move it.
Hmm.
Ooh. It seems like a stretch.
I feel the neck like mobility, like not really being used right now, although neck also is a part of the spine. And I'm wondering whether that's something to do with this like weird softness or like a stretch that you were saying.
Oh,
How is it going with it?
I'm starting to notice that there is more mobility than I expected with
Ah,
my neck. It's interesting. I could never imagine 7
Good. And from here, starting to zoom out a little bit, privileging a more observational perspective. From it about I. Reflecting just a little bit of what you've learned from this session about yourself, what you found. Can you share it with each other?
The thing that I felt by being with you today is by spending time with you is body is language. And even like a little gesture or like a little bit of kick is also actually language. And I am noticing for myself how much of the noise that I am making in my daily life. Like, I feel like I am speaking up so much, even though I am not speaking verbally. How is it? Or what was your experience?
Hearing that, I feel intrigued because I never noticed the noise that you refer to in terms of somatic movement. But being with you, I noticed the gap I have in terms of flexibility and relaxation. And being with you, I feel the need to breathe and notice even more of these tiny tensions that I hold in my body.
Mm.
I feel inspired by the shapes that you make, and I feel more empowered. Baby.
Likewise, by the way.
Good. Can we privilege a little bit more the procedural? What's something you would like to work on as an intention for the next session?
I would like to work on the flexibility I have with my legs because I'm noticing some movements are getting a bit stuck. And I wondered if there is more range. What else can I work with those legs? Because I'm in this position.
If that were to be the case,
Oh.
for me is like the position that I would make would be like this. Like I cannot I my arm is vibrating.
So is mine.
I'm aware that this is not the thing that I can work here by next session. But my intention physically is to be stronger for like upper body. Like being with you make me really like be excited to be able to use my upper body. But in terms of my awareness as my body, the thing that I just need to do is still alive, which is really noticing that what's before I will go into like making noise unconsciously, making sure kind of like taking time with myself, what is actually alive for me now? Because I feel that like although there are things that is not me that are waiting with me, like when there is like somewhat empty space, and then but I want to make a list of those like discovery moments and like a more like resonate with it all the time, resonate all the time. Yeah.
Gorgeous. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tamashan. Thank you, Ben, for your wonderful, wonderful work.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, thank you. Oh, Mr. J.